Hello, everyone. This is Wrestling Watcher, a YouTube channel that's about watching professional wrestling. So, this past Friday night on SmackDown, the big promo, the one that everyone seems to be talking about, John Cena, Pipe Bomb 2.0. This was somewhat brilliant. I won't even say somewhat brilliant. I think it was brilliant. For a long time now, a lot of people have been saying that this John Cena heel turn has lost steam. Not very interesting. And a lot of it revolved around The Rock just not being part of it after being such an integral part of the initial turn back at Elimination Chamber. This promo changes everything. This is the heel John Cena that I think this character should be. Now, I know it's a play off the original Pipe Bomb promo by CM Punk that he gave back in 2011, and Cena basically went through it and sort of did each part of that promo in his own way, in his own style. And it made Cena sort of this larger-than-life heel character that's bigger than the business. That's what he should be. Now, I know that when John Cena said that he's mentioned turning heel in the past, and he always said he wouldn't be a cool heel. He would be a heel that would make everyone want to hate him. He'd be a pure heel. He wouldn't be a cool one. He wouldn't be that Hollywood Hogan sort of style heel. But a natural John Cena heel character has to feel bigger than the business. It has to feel like, yes, I am a movie star. Yes, I have been on top of this industry for over a couple decades now. Yes, I have been the longest guy to ever carry the ball as the top guy. I am that golden boy. I am that guy at the front of the posters. I am what WWE is. And we finally got that. A long promo where John Cena was allowed to do that. And it's interesting. A lot of people think that CM Punk is significantly better than John Cena on the microphone. Now, last time they were in the ring together before this, I believe it was CM Punk that cut the long promo on Cena, and he's cut a couple of them now. I believe he cut one when he first challenged him. And it was CM Punk that got that long promo, but last time he kind of stuttered. He kind of rambled a bit, lost his train of thought. Cena didn't do that here. Cena just sort of went right through it and was masterful at it. And, he called CM Punk a capitalist and sort of mocked him for wanting to go to Saudi Arabia because he's tweeted that he wouldn't do that. He tweeted before that it was blood money. By Cena calling him a capitalist, he sort of makes fun of that. He called out, I believe it was Nick Nemeth. I believe he called out Claudio Castagnoli, and he called out someone else. Can't think of who it was right now. Oh, Matt Cardona. That's it. A la how CM Punk called out wrestlers in his Pipe Bomb promo, and it was a complete mocking of it. And the way he sat on the top of the apron. And he even called over the cameraman, Stu, which is a nice touch. Like, hey, Stu, I know who you are. You've been here this whole time. Come film me. Like, I'm in charge around here. I thought it was brilliant. And the way he called CM Punk Mr. TKO, right? It's the same way that when CM Punk back in the day said the only thing you're better than me at is kissing Vince McMahon's ass. Well, this is the reversal of that. You're Mr. TKO. You do what they say. You're a company guy now. You are what TKO is. You represent it. You're not who you say you are. And it's kind of brilliant, right? Because a lot of times I'll talk about bands. When a band comes onto the scene and they're new, they're fresh, they are, in essence, who they are at the beginning. Like, when you listen to a band first start out, you first listen to their music. That's who that band is. But as the band gets more corporate, as the band gets more, controlled by the label, we'll say, they start to lose that essence and become a bit watered down from what they were. Can't argue that hasn't happened to Punk. You can't argue that doesn't happen to anybody who gains fame. But John Cena points out the hypocrisy of what Punk is always trying to do by making himself look like he's above that when, as Cena puts it, Punk isn't. And so I thought it was really brilliant. I thought it shows a character that Cena is supposed to be in this heel version, above the business, above it all. I've been there, I've done that. And boy, oh boy, it really, if anything else, now he turned heel back in February. We are now in late June, so what is that? February, March, April, May, June, 5 months. I think 5 months. Or 4. February, March, April, 3, May, 4, June, 5. I guess we're 5, headed into 6 months of this heel turn. And I think we're finally truly getting to see what this heel character is supposed to be. Makes you think maybe plans changed. That sort of thing. But, you know, as far as how the match goes, that'll be a different video. But if anything else, what's brilliant about this promo, this Pipe Bomb 2.0 by Cena, is it finally sets the character on what the character is supposed to be. I think we truly understand it now. More so than at any other time. That's all for this one, guys. Thank you.